This is Liz Bears with the Okaloosa County School District Instructional Technology Department. Today I want to talk to you about how to customize your ClassLink. You'll notice I'm on my regular desktop and I have Google Chrome and I have ClassLink. So the way that you get to ClassLink is different depending on whether you have an Okaloosa County School District managed device or if you are on a personal device. Let's start with a personal device. If you're on a personal device, you just open up Chrome, type in okaloosaschools.com, and get to the county website. Then, as a teacher, you come to Employees and click ClassLink. All I have to do is click here to sign in. If you haven't already signed into your computer, you'll need to put in your username and password. And it brings me here to my desktop. Now I want to show you how to do it if you're on a district machine. On a district machine, you'll want to use the link that says ClassLink, the one that's on your desktop. Teleforce put this in for us, and it is a quick way to get in here. We're learning today how to customize our ClassLink. And you'll notice that I have folders and I have apps on the website. If I want to take my apps and add them into another folder, I'm going to need to go into Edit Mode. Click Edit Mode, move over, click on the app and drag it to the folder that you want it to go into. When it shrinks, then you've actually put it inside the folder. And I can put all my Google apps into one folder that way. Makes it a lot easier to find them. I don't really like the name on my folder, so if I want to adjust the name on the folder while I'm in edit mode, I click on the folder, click on the name of the folder, and then I can delete it and add what I want it to say. You click Save, and you're in. If you're in edit mode and you have something in the folder that you don't want in there, this broken arrow will take it out of the folder. This rocket ship will set that particular app on auto launch. That means as soon as you open up ClassLink, this app is going to automatically launch, and watch what happens. It will create its own tab at the top of the page whenever you sign in to ClassLink. And right there, it's bringing up the app that I asked to auto launch. Super. So that's how to do auto launch. If I don't want to see Google Sites auto launch, I can open up the right click on it, change my auto launch to off. I can also update my password using the right click. I can also delete the app itself. So if I am in edit mode, you may have noticed that there are a bunch of other little symbols that show up. There's our auto launch. The X will take it off of my ClassLink entirely. I'm going to open a folder. The key is our single sign-on. If you see a lock, that means that that app has been added by Okaloosa County Schools, and you will not be able to take that one off of your ClassLink. See, this one I could take off. I could just delete it. This one I cannot. To add an app that isn't currently on your ClassLink, you don't need to be in the edit mode for that. You just go to the plus sign, type in the name of the app you want, and then notice that there are a couple of different ones that come up. One says non-SSO web link, and one says ADFS. In this case, ADFS is what you want. Add this link. App is added successfully. So when I go back into my ClassLink, I will see it either at the bottom of the page or up at the top. In this case, it's at the bottom. So this brings me up to another point. Once you get 50 apps or 60 apps on your page, it's really hard to find what you want, and you end up wasting time scrolling through it all. So if you click in the box and you just type calendar, notice I didn't even have to type the whole word. It brings up Google Calendar and it shows me that I have 2 calendars available. I'm going to click on the one I want, which is Google Calendar, and it will automatically take me into that without having to open folders, and picking files and trying to figure out which one that I actually want. The bell on the front shows us notifications that come from our ClassLink help desk. The question mark gives you a chance to send a message to our ClassLink help desk, and that goes to Brandon McSween. If you contact support, that's going to take you to the company ClassLink, and we pretty much don't do that. The pencil is really an underused function, and this is a note area. You can add a note. Your students could be keeping track of their homework for the day. You know, whatever it is that you need to do, you add the note and now it's there. When you're done with that note, you just come in, click the X, and it's gone. So that's a function that all of our students, everybody, we all have that ability to take notes. Let's look at the profile. Click on the arrow next to your picture. Choose My Profile. Remember how we need to change our password every 45 days? If you change your password, in a week or two, you're going to see this window come up. It's going to ask you to verify your network password. A lot of teachers click this cancel button and move on, but what they don't realize is if you click that cancel button, it's going to disconnect your ClassLink from some really important apps like Microsoft or Office 365 or Google Classroom. Those apps are dependent on your ClassLink password, and you will need to put your password in and click Submit when you're done. As far as customizing your ClassLink, you can do that right here with the Edit button and these icons at the top of the page. We can change the icon style of our apps from a circle. See, this is an app that's a standalone app, to a square. You can do whatever you like. You can change the size of your icons from large to medium to small. I like large. Font size can also be adjusted to suit you. And then there is the palette. A palette is just going to be a line that kind of goes around the outside of all these folders. Wallpaper is my favorite button. There are about 50 different wallpapers you can choose from, and whatever suits you, you can choose it and then click on the X to apply. So now we have seen how to customize our page. We learned about edit mode. We learned how to add apps. We learned how to search for apps. And we learned about notifications, getting help, and about our note area. Thanks for watching. This has been Liz Bears with Tech Time.